Sergeant Red's Gaming and Vintage Toys. Alright guys, well we got some stuff done today. Kind of did a compilation video of a bunch of random tasks that we've been doing, getting stuff done around here, trying to get stuff... What the... okay. I've always wondered how these... Oh, you gotta see... Oh my... What in the heck is this happy horse dookie? I was wondering how this stuff kept getting up there. Alright, these things must come to life when I'm not here, because they built a little ramp. Oh my gosh. They're like having a party or something. I caught them going home. This is insanity. Insanity. Alright guys, I'm going to have to hide the lumber, it looks like. The dinosaur got in there. Come on, guys. We're taking out the old mortar to fix the bricks. Works pretty good, huh? Better than do it by hand, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
I'll have to cut that F word out.
What's that?
I said I'll have to cut that F word out. You look like a lunatic. You're like laughing as you're like jackhammering the cement up.
As it falls to whatever.
I know, right? All right, so we got this jackhammered away. Good work, Mike.
Where's those bricks at?
I don't know. Oh, on the other side. So you can see the daylight. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh yeah, there we go. If I drop my phone down this chimney, I'm probably never gonna see it again. But I'm gonna try to hold it and see what's down there. All right, so you saw us chiseling away at the brick. Now we're replacing it precariously. Michael, do you have a helper here?
Yes, best helper ever.
Me, right? Or are you talking about Mr. Alf here? Alf is a good helper. He's even got a little mortar trowel. He's got some. You need to get that same outfit, a bow tie with a.
I know it.
That'd be awesome. That'd be fantastical. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to helping. You notice everyone here's name is Mike except for mine.
Great name.
I guess, albeit common. All right, guys, we're here patching up this last piece of chimney with Mike over here. He's the mason. He's good at that. And we got other Mike over here who's wandering with a barbecue grill. Okay, so I don't know. Everyone that I know is named Mike apparently. Mike 1, Mike 2, or Mike 2 and Mike 1. I mean, I guess it depends on. Do you want to be a number 2 or a number 1?
Hey, whatever. I was here second, so.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna get back to work. And Mike pointed out D, red. Mike number bandana Mike. We'll call you bandana Mike because I don't even know if you have hair underneath there. So Denise, aka Red, I had to fix your spelling here because you had it coming and I didn't draw the N backwards, but you're missing the N. So, all these people, I don't want them texting on their phones and whatnot, but oh well. Get some work done. Chiseling this stuff up is fun, and I'm singing. Look how intent he is. Look at this. He's like a professional. Oh, he's gonna hack it. Watch this. Dude's like a ninja. I asked him if he ever cut his finger off, and so far the answer is no. It's a Karate Kid. You're gonna chop it, dude. No pressure, Mike.
I know, right?
Oh, there we go. Do you want to hold the brick and I'll just whack it? I can use 2 hands and swing it harder. I won't hit your fingers.
I know, right?
Well, I might hit your finger. No one ever takes a chance with me like swinging sharp or heavy objects towards them. Nailed it. That was lame. All right, Mike is here. We're starting to power wash this, and then we're going to paint it. I think we're going to go with that INTN color. But I'm hoping as he peels this off, we can see the old mural on here. We'll see. But he's got a lot of power washing to do. And if the mural shows up, we'll take a picture of it. Mike's like a monkey. He climbs up everywhere. He's an international man of mystery. I don't know how he stays, but he's power washing from up there, ripping down decades worth of vines. Don't fall! Don't do that! You scared me! I ain't got a dumpster for your corpse! It's already starting to look a little cleaner. All those vines are gone, getting gone. Next we gotta do some tuck pointing, get the brickwork all done, and then we're gonna be painting. Getting the rest of the outside buttoned up. And then we're gonna go forward and start getting stuff on the inside done here. But looking cleaner already. Skeletor and He-Man are up here admiring Michael's work as he climbs back down. Clean, you boob! Alright, so we have a hidden message on the side of the building. Mike is gonna continue to power wash. You think we'll get some more? What do you think? Alright, Vanna, what do you think it says? I don't know what it says.
I don't either.
I want to know. I think that middle word is costume. I remember there was a thing on the other side of the building, a mural, but maybe there's one on this side too. My mom swore there was one on this side at one point, so I guess she's right. Deciphered balloons, helium, and gifts. Alright, so we got a bunch of brick in the back of the truck here. The old Dodge is holding up pretty good. Mike said it wouldn't hold at all, but we're good. So what we're doing is we're pulling out this old planter. It's all dilapidated, falling apart anyway, so we're going to tear this out. So I'm getting all this dirt and all this brick out along the expressway. I'm getting some strange looks, but whatever. Got about half of it left. And what we're going to do with all that, those look delicious, but they're poisonous. Don't eat them. So what we're doing is we are basically just taking that back here, all the dirt, and I'm going to level this area out back here. As you can see, Mike started the power washing. He's not quite done yet, but he's got a lot of it done. We got all those old wires down off the side. It's already looking better, just with all the vines and the wires and all that nonsense down. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I think he has just this portion to power wash, and there's a couple spots over here that look like he could probably hit them again because there's some flaking paint, but we're getting there. All right, guys, so we're getting some work done back here today in this back room. Krang, right? That thing's huge. That's from the toy shop that we bought in New York. So, get back on top here, right? Even though that is more fun to look at. So this used to be a door back in the day. This is where you had seen when we bought the place we're picking it, there was an air conditioning unit out that door. They had this all framed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to brick this back up because obviously we do not need a door here. It doesn't really go to anywhere. But back in the day, this went out to a patio. Where did that squirrel come from? He just came from somewhere. Uh-oh. Got squirrel friends. But you can see here where you can see the paint, where it used to be the steps. So there used to be steps here in a little patio. But we do have some extra bricks. And we are going to brick this off here and put a window in. So we do have a couple new friends here other than Mr. Squirrel. Let's go take a gander. I said gander. Can you tell who that is from behind? I don't know if you can. I know who it is. That's Spock. But we got Deadpool down here. All right. And here we got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So he's pretty big, man. I had to kind of jerry-rig getting him in here so you could see him. But, all right, I got to get some work done, and I got to figure out where that squirrel came from because it looked like it just came out of the building, which is not cool. Krang, I need you to eat squirrel. So we got one course in so far. These things are light. They're not as heavy as they look. What do you think, Mike? These things aren't very heavy, right? So we got two more. We're going to go up, and that'll give us a window here once we get everything finished. But mixing the mortar, drinking some coffee, and, well, I'm just videotaping, so. We're leaving the work to him. Yeah. See? All right. Outstanding. The wall, as you can see, it's just 3 courses. Now we had to get a little creative because we had 2 of the rounded blocks, and we had one that was a flat block, which must have been like the old foundation. But, and I'll take this around the other side to show you. As you can see, it's 3 courses high. Those things are really heavy. Mike, how much do those weigh?
200 pounds.
No, the first one weighed 100 pounds. The second one
150.
was 150, and this top one was like 300 pounds. So the top one is probably a little heavier because it's wider. So that was one of the foundation ones. But let me take this around the other side, and I'll show you why we put that one on top, and you can tell us if it looks horrible or not. It doesn't. It looks beautiful. Okay, so we only had these are all half blocks, and it wasn't good enough to really patch it together. So what we did is we put this big block on top. That's the flat one. That's not rounded. And we gave it a little lip. And I know it's not the same size, but there's going to be a window on top of there, and this one had a little flat lip anyways, so matches sort of. And yes, I know it's not tied in, it's just the block like that, but we had to work with what we had, and we'll take out the door, and that'll be a window. So that's what we did, and then we did some tuck pointing way up there. I did it, and I'm glad it didn't fall. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to go check and see how this mortar's set up. See how it's looking. I have not had a chance to come back and check it out, so we will see. All right, so it's starting to dry out. Yeah, it's solid now. Looks pretty good, considering I'm not a mason. Up top there, yep. And we're gonna have a plate on there, obviously, something to cover up just that raw cement. But I think it turned out okay. I mean, for where it's at the back of the building. You know, it's not really something everybody's going to see. So let's show you guys what we did up here in the front. I've been digging and finding stuff to kind of draw a little bit of attention to the building. So let's see. We got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man up here. We got Thanos. I wish he could just really snap the Infinity Gauntlet and make it work. Got Mr. Spock, Denise's writing, and then we got old Deadpool in there. Kind of hard to see with the reflection, but sweet.